Hello, now we're going to talk about how to bend glass. You'll start with a piece of glass that looks like this. And you want to finish with a piece of glass tubing that looks like this. In the process, there are a few things that you make sure you don't want to do. One would be to kink it too far so that nothing can pass through. This glass tubing will be used for gases as well as liquids, so be sure that there is still a path all the way through the glass tubing. There are a few other things you'll need when you're going to bend glass. One of them is proper fire-resistant gloves, or at least heat-resistant. A mistake would be to use rubber gloves for the sake of that. They'll probably melt. Alright, start by lighting your Bunsen burner. You want to make sure you have a relatively controlled flame so it's not too out of hand. So I'm going to turn down my gas a little bit. That's about the right size flame. Next, put on your gloves. And from this point, it just takes a little practice before you're good at it. Grab the pipe by both ends, and usually within your index finger and your thumb. And we'll put it in the flame right in the middle, but moving it back and forth and rotating it the whole time. It's a slow process, but when it's done right, it works well. When it starts to get warm enough, that is when you can start to bend your glass. You'll be able to tell because it's a little bit flexible at that point, obviously. Almost there, I think. There, now we have a properly bent piece of glass tubing, and if you look closely, you'll see that there's still space for the air and liquids to flow all the way through. That is the proper way to bend glass tubing.